Alright, hey there everybody, welcome to this reading for tomorrow the 24th. We are going to get started here in like 15 minutes, somewhere around there. Hope everybody had a good day, but let me just fix some things here and then we can kind of get started. So welcome everybody. And Shane, hello. Jody, hello. And Sabrina, welcome. I'm going to answer some super chats as well real quick, so let me just change this chat around also so that we don't have to deal with that. Alright, there we go. Alright, what happened to my thing? I have no clue. Elizabeth Gonzalez, thank you for the super chat, really appreciate it. You have the Ten of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, really good for money. Like I said, you've been just getting consistently positive financial cards, so I feel like that there could be more money coming in for you, or just, yeah, this could just be better money, financial changes, also learning as well. So I feel like you could be learning a lot is what I'd say there. Sabrina, thank you for the super chat. You have the Two of Wands, Page of Swords, and the Queen of Wands here. So I feel like in a lot of ways that this has been coming up a lot. By the way, Sabrina, the monthly readings will be out tomorrow. And in the monthly readings, this Page of Swords showed up a lot. So I feel like the Page of Swords is talking about needing to be curious in work and business, needing to look for like new ways of making money and things like that, but also needing to look for opportunities to get a raise, because we're probably just not going to just get it. We have to look for it, or we have to create it in some way. So I would look for that, but very good. Growth and discovery. Both these cards to me represent discovering something about work that could be positive. And Queen of Wands, attraction, and very good for attracting the attention of like bosses and things like that for potential raises or anything like that. Yeah, Six of Pentacles, planting seeds. So it looks like a pretty good week for you. Adriana, thank you for the super chat. Can you tell me about this new Taurus? Knight in Shining Armor is what I'd say. Yeah, look at this. And the Sun, the best cards you could possibly ask for here, Adriana. So this could be a very good relationship for you if you want it. This is being swept off your feet, and this is extreme happiness, children. If you're not looking to have children anytime soon, I would just say be careful with this Sun card. But other than that, this looks amazing. So I would say that looks really good for you. So Adriana, I would go for it if I were you, especially with those two cards. Very, very positive. Mark, hello. Nicole Green, hello. LFS, hello. And Jeanette, good evening. Thank you for being here. Paris, hello. Sal, hello. Thank you for being here as well. And anyone else that I missed? Misery Loves Company, hello. Thank you for being here. And Tia, hello. Welcome. I think I got everybody. I don't think anybody is used to the new time, but we will get there. So that's all that matters. Donna, hello. Thank you for being here. All right, everybody, we're going to get started here in like 10 minutes, and I am just going to go in order. I lost my chart as well. Oh, you know what? This is why. Okay, perfect. JC, sorry to hear that. You showing up, Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, better money, the Mirror. I don't know, this looks pretty good to me. This is like a new path opening up for you, JC. I always say Queen of Pentacles is my card of a path. It is a card of needing to dig into your resources as well. This could be like people, places, and things type of resources, but it also could be money. So I feel like you need to dig into your resources. Nine of Pentacles, though, so this could be a very good financial change for you, or it could be more money coming in. It could also be an upgrade. To me, the Nine of Pentacles is an upgrade. So to me, it does represent like kind of going up or graduating in some way. And finally, the Mirror. This is a card of reflection. So I don't know, this could be like one of those reflection moments is what I would say to you here. Nadia, sorry to hear that. I give up with love and this Libra. You have the Eight of Cups, walking away. Nadia is what I would say to you. You have the Historian, having a lot of history, but I don't know, I feel like there's going to be a change in direction of love for you, so I do feel like there is going to be a lot of love coming in. Yeah, it could be slow, is what I'd say. This is coming up for everybody, that love could be slow right now, or like if we are waiting for love, it could be a little bit of time before it comes in, or we could be dealing with a person who is slow. So, that's what I would say to you. But yeah, definitely walking away. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like somebody is coming in for you, though. Six of Wands, success, growth, attraction. Really good. Jackie Stewart, sorry I missed you. And hello, Jackie. Thank you for being here. Donna, thank you for the super chat. Will Friday go well for me? You have the Five of Cups, which is sadness, but you have the Chariot, which says you are in control. So I feel like this is saying no stinking thinking, no negative thoughts about this. You have the Chariot, which is a victory and success. Yeah, and the Hierophant, this is divinely guided. So I would say yes, even with that Five of Cups. That just says don't have any negative thoughts. The other two cards, really good. So I would say yes. ARTs, am I getting job one? The one with the hour-long phone interview. Who wants to meet me tomorrow? Job one or job two? I feel like both of them look really good, is what I'd say. So I'd say pick the one that you want. Job one has a star, which is a wish, some sort of wish, something that you want. Look, even the next card was Two of Pentacles, needing to make a choice between two jobs. So I feel like you have a choice to make. So job one could be a real wish for you. It could be a better job, just make you more happy. The Magician says job two could be a new beginning for you in life. And it could also say that there's a lot more future potential in this job for you. I don't know. It's kind of a hard choice is what I'd say to you. And I asked about job two because, again, these are both really good cards. Job two has the Ace of Wands. Job one, I don't know, I feel like you'd be very busy at job one, but it does look very good, both of them. I don't know, I'm leaning towards job two, though. So if you have to make the choice, I feel like job two, because the Magician represents just more potential. I feel like there's more like growth potential with this card here. So I would say both look really good, though. But I would go for two, is what I'm going to say. Her Sally, tomorrow you have the Fool. I feel like you just have to take a leap of faith tomorrow. So this is a card of like taking a leap of faith or just putting yourself out there at some point. I also feel that this could just be representing some sort of risk. So, but other than that, it's a very good card of a new adventure, new beginning. Amanda, yes, I will be answering more questions at the end for sure. Bobby G Mac, thank you as always. Am I going to be with the outcome? I would say, I'm not sure what you're asking, but I would say yes. Ten of Cups, happiness, celebration, completion, fortune after difficulty. So, Bobby, I would say yes with this card. That's a yes card to me. Mystic Moon, will me and Brandon get back together? Three of Cups. I would say no. I feel like saying no to you. Yeah, I'd say no. I mean, I feel like there is going to be closure here for you with a Three of Swords, but I feel like saying no, if I'm being honest with you here. Three of Cups could be a third-party situation. Ten of Wands says you are releasing this, and Ace of Swords is like victory, but, you know, it says that, like, you know, to me, all aces represent something new and needing to move on to something new as well. So, I don't know. I would say no, if I'm being honest. AORTs, and thank you again. Really appreciate it. And so that's that. Amanda, I got. Perfect. All right, perfect. Patricia, hello. Rosie, good evening. Thank you for being here. Welcome, everybody that's jumping in here. We're going to get started in like 5 minutes. I am going to go in order. Why not? Ray Del Sol, no, you did not miss it. We are just about to get started. I'm being spoiled. Oh, nice. LFS, your daughter's cooking dinner. That sounds amazing. Of course. And all right. Valencia, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Valencia, you have the Two of Swords, trying to make a decision. Yeah, no, I would say just make a choice if you're trying to choose between two things. But I feel like there's a like wish coming in for you. This could also be like mental conflict, saying that you have been going through mental conflict, and there's about to be a wish for you soon. So that looks good, is what I'd say there. Margaret, yes, I probably am going to keep the time at 4, is what I would say there. I might move it back to 3, actually, but I don't know. 4 is fine for me right now. 5 was just very inconvenient. Brittany, you have the Six of Pentacles. So I feel like there's more financial growth coming in for you. Yeah, I feel like you need to open up. You always get this, Brittany. You always get like the Seven of Wands or like this card here, the Hermit, or something like that. So I feel like in a lot of ways you have to open up more at work, or this could just be in your life in general. But I don't know, I feel like this is you taking the steps to come out of Hermit mode, is what I would say. I feel like that's going to open everything else up for you, like love, business, new jobs, stuff like that. So I would open up more, is what I would say. Yeah, could be love coming in for you as well. So, but I feel like you have to open up to it, is what I'd say there. So thank you, Brittany. And welcome everybody. Hello, Tracy. Good evening. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Thank you, Teresita. Hello. Thank you for being here. And who else is here? It's almost 8. Yeah, that's too late. That's past my bedtime mark. It's 8 o'clock. Barbie. Hello. I am doing well. Thanks for asking. Yeah. No, 5 o'clock it was confused. It was just it was really inconvenient. It really was. So I had to bump it back at least an hour. I know an hour doesn't sound like it makes much difference, but it does. Huge difference. Midnight Moon, hello. Mark, good evening. Thank you for being here. Kirsten, hello. thank you for being here as well. We're going to get started here soon, 4 minutes. So like 4-minute countdown, somewhere around there. All right. Mark, not much. What is up with you? Tia, I wake up at 5 a.m., believe it or not. I wake up at 5 a.m. every single day. So 5 o'clock. Bright and early. It's not even bright out at that point. Ziu, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You have the Judgment card, so I feel like you are just being reborn at this time. Yeah, I feel like you're like setting yourself free. Like for the past 2 months, all the cards have been about being trapped or feeling stuck in a lot of ways. So I feel like you are just setting yourself free with these 2 cards here. So I feel like you are kind of getting to, like, you're just removing limiting situations from your life, if that makes sense. So a lot of growth. Yeah, removing toxic situations as well. So I like that. Mona Lisa, thank you for the super chat. You have the 9 of Wands and the World card. Yeah, I feel like you are completing a difficult cycle. I feel like you didn't give up on something, is what I'd say here. So I feel like you didn't give up on something, and that is leading to a completion or removing yourself from, difficult situations as well. But this is like you didn't give up on something, and now you're seeing success. Could also be a new portal opening up for you there as well. So that looks amazing. Rosie, yes, I wake up at 5 on purpose, believe it or not. It is, but yeah, it is early, trust me. And I have to go to bed at like 6 o'clock, but it's worth it. So that's why I do it. And Ziu, thank you. I really appreciate it. I never know if I'm saying your name right or not, but I hope so. So, thank you. Hey there, everybody jumping in here. I will pull more cards at the end, everybody. I pretty much only answer super chats at the beginning, and then I answer super chats and everybody else at the end. And, alright. Aeon, hello. Welcome. Mystic Moon, thank you for the super chat. You have the Justice card and the Ace of Cups. I feel like the Justice card is saying when you balance yourself, I feel like you need to balance yourself out, but I feel like there is a love offer coming in for you soon. I don't think you're going to be waiting long at all. So I feel like, but I do feel like it could be, I feel like there could be something more serious towards the end of the year. So like, I don't know, September, the end of September. I know that seems like a long time away, but it really isn't. Think, we're already almost in May, like if you can believe it. So I feel like somewhere around September is when somebody's going to be coming in for you. But I feel like it could lead to marriage. So that looks pretty good, is what I'd say. Yeah, I feel like your ships are coming in. So I feel like there's real love coming in for you there, is what I would say. Jen, hello. Thank you for being here. Let's see. LFS, thank you for the super chat for state regarding an open job. You have the 3 of Swords, which would be heartbreak, but you do have the 8 of Pentacles. So, yeah, I'm not really sure what that means, but this could mean leaving one job, going to another. But this could be really good for you, actually. 8 of Pentacles is a card of success, so I feel like there could be success here for you. But I'm not so sure about this 3 of Swords. Like I said, but this could just be leaving one situation, going to another. LFS is what I would say to you. Tap on, thank you for the super chat. Connection between my Taurus and me, Libra today. Recovery, 6 of Cups, I don't know. So there could be like a happier connection today, is what I would say here. Or if you're hoping for a connection, this could be reconnection. But again, if you're hoping for reconnection, this would represent in the future. But if you are together already, then this would be very positive, is what I would say to you. But again, if you're waiting, I would say that it will probably be in the future. But all right, everybody, we are going to get started right now. So I am going to start with Aries, and let's see what we have for you, Aries people. What is going on for you, Aries? Aries, and Aries. All right. And as usual, I can't see the time. Aries, you have the 3 of Pentacles coming up first here, so I feel like some of you could be doing, I feel like just saying hard work on this card, so I feel like some of you could just be doing hard work, just that simple, and you could be working on something. For others, I feel like you could be trying to work on something to like a high degree of accuracy, so I don't know, I'm almost picturing like a surgeon in my head, so I'm not saying that you're getting surgery here, but I feel like it's more you doing work that is very specific or that has to be very accurate. So I feel like a lot of you could be doing very like detail-oriented work at this time. For some of you, I feel like this could be on your house for some reason. For others, I feel like it could be like a business project or a work project that is very important to you. So, and I feel like things will go very well. I feel like this does, this card always says, like, make sure to open up to other people, make sure to allow people to help you on whatever this project is, but overall pretty good. And I would say also, if you don't have a job, I feel like this could be one coming in for you. Next, you have the Ace of Swords here, Aries. So for some of you, I feel like this is like, I do feel mental conflict here for some reason, but I do feel like you are going to get through it very, very quickly. I don't think it's mental conflict. I just feel more like resistance to a new idea, or I feel more resistance to doing something new that you want in your life. So there could be there could be resistance to an idea. I'd say especially if you're working on a team, this could say that there's resistance to an idea that somebody on the team has or something like that. But overall, this is a card of success, and it's a card of victory. So I feel like you are going to work through it. For others, I feel like this is somebody coming back from your past. It could be an ex for some of you. For some of you, it could be a friend. I feel like they're trying to create more peace. I feel like they could have run away from you or something, and they could be trying to create peace in the relationship, or they could be coming in with like an olive branch, basically, and trying to correct the relationship in some way. So I do feel almost like closure on this card as well. And for others, you know what? I do feel like some of you could be having surgery, Aries, but I would say you would already know about it. I would say if you are, I feel like it would be going well with this card. And finally, you have the Star card. So I feel like a wish coming in for you here, Aries. I feel like a lot of good stuff coming in for you. Like, I feel that things are more moving in your direction. So that's probably bringing in like a lot of hope and a lot of happiness. And I just feel like this increase in hope is, creates like I always like to say, a positive snowball in your life, where it's like things start kind of getting more and more positive, and it just stacks on top of each other. So I do feel like a lot of you, not really not an exciting meaning of this card, but I just feel like more positivity and kind of little miracles happening throughout your day, which probably makes your day a lot better, or it probably makes your life better just in general. So Aries, pretty simple, but I like it. So thank you, Aries. All right, Taurus, what do we have for you, Taurus people? Taurus, what is going on for you? And Taurus. All right, Taurus, you have the Two of Pentacles coming up first. So I feel like you have a choice to make here, Taurus. In a lot of ways, I feel like this is just multitasking, actually, because you also have the Eight of Pentacles here, Taurus. I feel like a lot of you, but this could also be you needing to wear like a bunch of different hats. So I feel in business, if you have a business, it's like you could be required to do a bunch of different things, or you could be having to take on a lot of extra responsibilities with this card. And again, in general, this is a very good card for multitasking. It's a very good card for doing getting multiple things done at a time. It's a very good card for being able to multitask as well. So I feel like this is just talking about multitasking in work or in business. This could also just be like if you don't work, it could be like in a relationship, having to pick up some slack or do something extra, or it's like maybe you don't normally drive the kids to school, now you do. So it could be like some sort of extra responsibility like that. Next, you have the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you could be working on something that is going to lead to a lot of growth and abundance, but I feel like you are just in the beginning stages. So this could be a business, or it could be a job, or just some sort of personal project. Like, the Eight of Wands could be writing a book, starting a marketing campaign, pretty much doing anything, promoting yourself, being on YouTube, starting a podcast, anything having to do broadcasting, all that stuff is popping into my head. So I feel that a lot of you could be working on those types of projects, and this says it will go very well, but the Eight of Pentacles, I feel, is saying like there will be beginner mistakes. There is going to be a learning curve here, so don't be afraid to learn, and don't be afraid to kind of go through the process. For others, I feel like this is saying your relationship needs work if you have a relationship. And not, I don't think this is a bad thing, but I feel like it's just saying there needs to be more work put into the relationship, or more time given to the relationship if you want it to be successful. For others, I feel this could be the same thing. Like if you want a relationship, I feel like you need to put more work in to get one, but I feel like you could attract one very, very quickly with this card here. And finally, you have the Page of Wands. So again, I feel like you've had a fire sign show up in your readings a bunch of times here, Taurus. So I do feel that for a lot of you, this could be a fire sign that shows up in your life for love, of course. And I feel like this would be a very good person for you. For some of you, I feel like this person, I do feel like they could be a little bit younger than you for some of you. For others, I feel like they are just, I feel like this is them right here. I feel like you could be meeting somebody who is at the beginning of a process in life. It's like maybe they're in like medical school, or, maybe they're doing something very difficult, like trying to build a business. but I feel like you could be meeting someone who's very confident but also very passionate. I feel like it's probably what attracts you to them, this type of person here. I feel like they're just very passionate about something in their life, and that passion, we're always attracted to somebody who's like passionate about something, so I feel like that passion is kind of what attracts you to them. Again, for those of you not interested in work, I feel like this would be your own passions, you becoming passionate about something at work or in business as well. So thank you, Taurus. All right, what do we have for you, Gemini people? All right, Gemini, what do we have for you? Gemini, you have the Wheel of Fortune popping up first here, so a turnaround. I do feel like you have 2 Earth signs again. I think you had the same thing last night here, Gemini, but the Wheel of Fortune could represent somebody trying to come back from your past. And again, you've had this Earth sign that keeps showing up, trying to come back from your past in your readings. Even I think it showed up in your monthly readings as well. By the way, everybody, the monthly readings will be out tomorrow morning, probably at like 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So I feel that for a lot of you, this is somebody trying to come back. I feel like you just aren't even going to deal with it in general. For others, I feel like this is more luck, of course. I feel like this is a change in your luck and probably your financial luck. You have the King of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles here. So there could be a major financial turnaround for you with this card. I also feel just general, like kind of good feelings on this card. So I do feel like a lot of you could be... I feel like a lot of you could be more just feeling positive or just having better feelings in general here. Next, you have the King of Pentacles. So I feel like this is a person. I feel like this could be 2 people right here for some of you Gemini people. I feel like this could be 2 people. I feel like one person, I feel like this Page of Pentacles could be somebody from the past. I feel like this is somebody new, somebody very mature, very successful. Could be an Earth sign, could be any sign, Gemini, like I always say. I feel like this person is just very focused and driven in pretty much all areas of their life. And this comes up for a lot of people right now, probably because again, we're probably not going to be attracted to people who are lazy slugs. We're just not. It's just that simple. Especially we have Chiron moving into Aries, and it's at like 3 degrees now, so it's finally past where it went retrograde last year. It's like Chiron in Aries is the is the masculine on a very deep level, and so we probably won't want to be with people who are lazy or who are not driven towards something in life. I'm not saying that, we're all going to end up marrying billionaires or something like that. We could marry someone who doesn't have that great of a job, but as long as they are driven and, trying to be very successful at whatever it is they do, it doesn't matter. So that's just the simple fact right there, Gemini. For others, I feel like this is you. I feel like you are being more driven, making more money, and kind of putting your money together better in some way with this King of Pentacles. And finally, Page of Pentacles. Again, for some of you, I feel like this is someone from your past. Could be an Earth sign, could be any sign. I would say this person was very slow. Probably would annoy you as a Gemini, is what I would say to you. As I always say, I'm a Gemini moon, and I used to work with this kid at this cafe, and he was like slow as molasses. He used to give me like heart palpitations watching this kid work, because it was just like, I don't know how somebody moves so slow. But what I would say here is I feel like that you could have had those feelings about someone in your life, that they moved so slow. So I feel like some of you don't want to deal with that anymore. For others, I feel like this is you. I feel like you could be becoming more curious about your finances. So you could be just trying to come up with, you could be trying to come up with more new ways of making money, or you could be coming up with like side jobs and side gigs and all that other stuff, trying to make extra money with this card. Or you could just be researching new ways to make money, save your money, invest your money. Anything about learning about money is probably what you could be doing with this card right now, Gemini. So Gemini looks pretty good, I have to say. So thank you, Gemini. I really appreciate it. All right, Cancer. What do we have for you, Cancer people? And Cancer. All right, Cancer. Cancer, you have the Page of Swords coming up first here, so I feel that for some of you this is, like I just said to Gemini, I feel like this is curiosity. I feel like you need to be curious about things in your life. This came up a lot for the monthly readings, which again will be out tomorrow morning, but there was like a lot of these mental cards. It does seem like May is going to be a very mental month where we could have a lot of ideas, which is fine. And basically, what I'm going to tell everybody right now, Cancer, but I'm going to say this to everyone, is like, we have this moon, in Taurus on the 4th of the month, on the 4th of May. And, I think May is going to be a very mental month, but my problem with that moon, even though I think it's a very positive moon, is that I also feel like it requires action. Like, we could be having all these ideas, we could be having all these dreams during the month of May, which came up in the monthly readings, but, my problem with that is I don't think it's a bad thing, but I also think that we need to make sure to move on our ideas, or at least take some sort of action on our ideas in some way. So it's like we can't just like sit around and wait. So like I said, we got to kind of try to find balance between those two things next month, and I would say that's definitely true for you here, Cancer, with this card. Next you have the Eight of Wands. So like I said, a lot of messages. I would be writing your ideas down, is what I would say to you, Cancer, especially right now. I would say this for all water signs. Water signs, I have like a stack of these right here. I got one right here. I got like a little one right here. I would say write down all your ideas. I don't care how crazy they seem. You want to save these things for later, is what I would say. Because maybe you can't take advantage of all your dreams. Maybe you can't take advantage of like all the things that you want to do. But at the same time, it's like you got to write these things down so you remember them, because you will forget, is what I'd say. I feel like this could be like a lot of messages, a lot of ideas, a lot of plans, pretty much everything popping into your head. But I would also say that the Eight of Wands can sometimes represent confusion or like mixing things up. So it's like we want to make sure like not to do that. We want to make sure to kind of like keep things organized, and try to remember the things that we hear or the things that we get. I also feel that this could be messages in love for you. Yeah, I feel like somebody's trying to it's like almost someone's trying to create a win-win. I don't think you're going to like this, Cancer, is what I would say. Like if I do feel like this could be a person who tries to come in for a relationship, and it's almost like they are trying to sell themselves to you. It's like there's no mystery, there's like no nothing. It feels very unsexy, is what I would say to you, Cancer. So I don't know, I feel like this could happen to you. Maybe it's someone that you would consider. I feel like maybe there is like initial attraction, but at the same time it just feels very unsexy. I don't know how else to say it, Cancer. So there you go. And finally, you have the Queen of Swords here. So I feel like for some of you, this is a friend. I would say be very careful of mixing money with friends every once in a while. This card to me represents a problem with money and friends, or needing to make sure not to let friends take advantage of you. So Cancer, you are very kind and giving and all that other stuff. So I would be careful of that with this card. I also feel for some of you, you're just becoming more self-sufficient. I feel like you are kind of taking care of yourself with this card, and making sure that, making sure that you can take care of yourself in some way. I don't know. I feel like you're just more focused on you, which I feel like this is a very good thing for you, is what I'd say. Yeah. So I feel like that attracts, kind of better energy to you, Cancer. I would definitely, I do feel like you should kind of more focus on yourself and not worry about other things. I feel like in a lot of ways, this could be you like fixing yourself. Not that there's anything wrong with you, but I feel like you could be like developing routines to become healthy, or to make more money, or whatever it is that you want. I feel like you could be doing all those things with these two cards for some reason. But I feel like it has to do with you becoming stronger and kind of, developing more stability in your own life. I just feel like that Emperor is kind of useless there in the reading, really. I feel like it's talking about structure and stability for the most part. So thank you, Cancer. That was that. Leo, what do we have for you? Leo people. Oh, Leo, you have the Five of Wands. Leo, you are just like Virgo. It's like you and Virgo, all I have to do for you is cut out Leo and Virgo from the day before, paste it in right at this point. Wouldn't even have to do your reading. You have the same cards almost that you had yesterday. I'm pretty sure you have this Five of Wands. I keep saying to you, Leo, that you are probably learning from the past. I feel like you are learning from things from the past, and I feel like that you are also learning from past conflict as well. So I feel like someone could, this could be you learning from difficulties and challenges that, maybe were very difficult, but also had a very, very specific purpose. So I would say, anything that you're going through right now, probably the answer to, or the solution is in the past for you. I also feel like for some of you, this could be like old things that maybe you did coming back, not like karma, but I almost feel like saying like a karmic test is what I would say to you, Leo. It's like maybe you did something in the past that wasn't so great. Maybe it was nothing bad, of course, but maybe it just was kind of like an embarrassing moment or something, or a challenge, or maybe you created a challenge for yourself. And I almost feel like this could be like a test, and it's like the universe saying, are you going to do it again, or did you learn from your mistakes? So I feel like some of you need to pay attention to past mistakes, any similar situations that could come up now, and avoid those things is what I would say. Next, you have the Two of Cups, and you also have the Knight of Cups, so Knight in Shining Armor. I feel like a lot of you, water sign. Pisces showed up in your monthly readings. Pisces has been showing up in your readings in general. Showed up last night. It's been showing up like daily almost, so it could be any water sign. The only reason I say Pisces is because, I think in your monthly reading, you had the High Priestess. You've had the High Priestess in the past whenever it shows up with the Knight of Cups. You don't tonight, but you have in the past. But it could be any sign, really. I mean, that could just be a Knight in Shining Armor. But I definitely feel like there could be love coming in for you here. Leo, I feel like it would be very good love as well. I feel like it would provide that kind of like tender, nurturing type of relationship that maybe you are looking for. I feel like it's very romantic as well. So like I said, I feel like for some of you, this could be a very romantic relationship coming in for you. If you're not interested in love, this could just be a job, or it could be something else that makes you happy. It could also be like a contract. This is a card of a proposal. It could represent a marriage proposal, but it could also just represent some other type of proposal in your life, like a contract or some sort of agreement, and this would be a very good card for like signing an agreement or working on something. And again, next, you have the Knight of Cups, so Knight in Shining Armor, Leo. I feel like a lot of you could have like a Pisces, or it could be any other water sign. It could be somebody with a lot of water in their chart, and I feel like this person is going to sweep you off your feet, probably, is what I'd say here. So yeah, I feel like it's out of your control for a lot of you. I feel like this person is very charming and very magnetic, so you probably will not be able to resist this charm right here. For others, I feel like this could be a move, but some of you could be moving near water, or I feel like you could be traveling near water as well. I feel like that's going to be important. You could be traveling by water as well. I don't know, maybe some of you are going on a cruise or something like that, but I feel like that will be very nice. For others, I feel like this will be messages coming in from somebody. I feel like these messages will be very important for you, so I feel like there could be very positive messages coming in. This could be like at work or from people around you. For some of you, I feel like this could be like news of a baby or something like that. Oh, what do you know? Right there. News of a baby. So I feel like some of you could be hearing news about somebody having a baby. I feel like this could make you happy. For others, this could be news about more money, like a raise or a promotion or something. So Leo, that looks pretty good to me. Thank you, Leo. And Virgo, what do we have for you, Virgo people? Virgo, what is going on for you? And Virgo. Virgo, you have the Six of Wands. What do I feel about this? I gotta clarify this. Yeah, I feel like some of you could have walked away from somebody in a relationship. This could be very recent. I feel like this could have even happened like this week, or it could have happened over like the past few months or something. But I feel like you could be wanting a victory with someone in love for some of you, is what I'd say. Or I feel like you are wanting communication with somebody that maybe you walked away from. This comes up for you all the time. This could be a friend, is what I would say to you, Virgo. I was getting love at the beginning, but I almost feel like this could be a friend from the past. So, it could be just a friend, not a love type situation. Probably never was a love type situation, is what I would say to you. But this could be a friend that you are wanting to hear from, or that you are wanting to communicate with, or that you are communicating. I'm getting like all three things. Like I feel like you want to, or you could want to, or you could, or you will be communicating with somebody from the past. I almost feel like this could be a childhood friend. So I'd say if any of you have had a childhood friend walk away, or if you've lost like an old friend or something, this could be an old friend coming back. For others, I do feel like this is love, but I feel like there could be some sort of victory. So this says maybe walking away from love will lead to a victory, or will lead to some sort of, something positive, some sort of positive growth in your life. Next, you have the Nine of Cups. I do feel like there's some sort of wish coming in for you here, Virgo. I do feel, this is a card of fulfillment in a lot of ways, so I feel like you are going to be fulfilled. I also feel like this could be a very positive change in your finances, Virgo, so there could be more money coming in for you with this card. What else do I feel here? And yeah, I feel like some of you, I would say if you're single right now, I feel like some of you might stay single. This is a card of like being filled up on love for the most part. So some of you might just want to be single right now with this card. But for the most part, I feel like there's a wish coming in for you. I feel like this could be coming in from a distance as well. You have the Chariot. This is a card of moving. So I feel like some of you could be moving, or you could be you could have love interests at a distance as well. Yes, what did I just say? Virgo, Ace of Cups. So you could be interested in somebody from a distance. This would represent travel or a move. This could also be something you're passionate about, Virgo. So it's like maybe you are obsessed with, something. I don't know. Maybe you're obsessed with Seattle and you move out to Seattle, or maybe you're obsessed with New York City and it's like you finally get to move to New York City. So I feel like some of you could be, could have your eye on something here where, could be a place you want to move. I feel like some of you could be moving. For others, I feel like you could be moving for love, or you could want to move for love, or maybe not. This could just be a victory in love. I don't know, I'm getting a billion things as usual for you here, Virgo. So I feel in a lot of ways that there could be a victory. I feel like you have to make a choice as always, Virgo. You always get these choice cards. So this card here, the Chariot, represents needing to make a choice, and it's a card of having two choices to make. So I feel that the Chariot is saying, take action. That's what I'd say here. I feel like if you just stay stuck in an area, or if you just stay stuck in your head, I feel like you're just going to be standing here like this lady. But I feel like once you make a choice, it's like you're going to take off. So I feel like you just need to make a choice, whether it's to move, to change jobs, to get something new. So that's what I'd say there. For others, I feel like this could be a job offer, a new job offer coming in for you. And I do feel like this could lead to a financial recovery for you, Virgo. Virgo. That's all I gotta say about that. But I don't know, Virgo, that looks pretty good. Still choices though. so there you go, Virgo. Thank you, Virgo. That was great. Libra, what do we have for you, Libra people? And Libra. All right. Libra, you have the Nine of Swords here, so I feel like you have to get out of your head here, Libra. I feel like a lot of you could be thinking about the past. Look at this. Libra, I'm not a big fan of this right here. 4 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. So I feel like some of you could be sad about a breakup or a past relationship. For some of you, I might have said this to you last night. In a lot of ways, I feel that some of you have got over a relationship, and then I feel like it's kind of coming back around, and now it's you're all upset about it again. So I feel like in a lot of ways, this is saying get out of your head. Don't go back to those. Don't go back to that place, that deep dark place. For others, I feel like you could just be having a hard time sleeping. Just in general is what I'd say on that card. Next, you have the 4 of Cups. This is my Angel Man Baby card, Libra. You always get this card. Every time I use this deck, Libra, you get this card. So I feel like a lot of you could be just attracting people who are just man children, man babies. These could be woman babies as well, or whatever sex you're attracted to, babies, whatever you want to call it. So I feel like these are just babies that you could be attracting. So I would be careful of that with this card. But the 4 of Cups says you need to get specific about what you want to attract into your life. Again, even if you're not interested in love, the 4 of Cups could say that you could be attracting other things like financial opportunities, business opportunities, pretty much anything. And it says get specific about what you want to attract into your life, because you almost feel like saying be careful of what you wish for, because I feel in a lot of ways this could be saying that you're going to get exactly what you wish for. 3 of Wands, expansion and growth. I do feel like there's expansion and growth coming in for you here. I do feel like there's a need for you to commit to something as well, is what I would say to you, Libra. The 3 of Wands to me, it's the step before the 4 of Wands. It's the step before a full commitment, or it's a step before marriage as well. But this could be a commitment or marriage to a business, or to a job, or to something else. So like I said, I feel like you need to make a full commitment to something in your life, and that will lead to a lot more success. You are very close to Virgo, so you do get some of these very kind of Virgo messages, I would say, Libra, needing to make a choice and stuff like that. But I feel like your message is a little bit different. I feel like you need to make a commitment to one thing in your life. So it's this could be in love, and it just says you need to kind of maybe open up and commit 100% to a relationship, or maybe you need to commit to a business that you're trying to start. It's maybe you keep trying to start one, but maybe you always always stop yourself before you get to that point of success. Same thing in business as well, like, or work, I mean. So it's like maybe you always get to a certain point at work, but then maybe it never goes farther. So I feel like you need to like commit 100%. And finally, you have this Five of Pentacles here. The Lovers, yeah. I definitely feel some of you have been left out in love, is what I would say. If somebody left you out in the cold, the Lovers says that you need to pick someone new. The Lovers to me represents a choice, and it does say pick, basically pick the new choice here. So I feel like if you're looking for love, I would pick the new choice. For others, I do feel like this could be talking about a very positive change in your finances as well. So I actually feel pretty positive about this. I feel like you are making the choice to get up here. It's like here's this guy. Like, how lazy is this guy right here, right? It's like I always tell people with the Five of Pentacles, the Pentacles are right here. All you have to do is get a ladder and get up there. So what is your ladder, Libra? Where is your ladder financially? It could be anything. It's like maybe you need to get a new job. Maybe that's your ladder. Or maybe you need to start a new business. Or maybe you need to get a side job or something like that. So I feel like this is just all about ladders tonight, Libra. I feel like you are finding your ladder right here. And I feel like you're finding your ladder to success. But the good news is that what I would say here, Libra, is like I feel like you are making the choice to do it. So I feel like you have made the choice to either build a ladder, get a ladder, or steal somebody else's ladder is what I would say. But Libra, that looks pretty good to me. So thank you, Libra. All right, Scorpio. What do we have for you, Scorpio? And Scorpio, perfect. Scorpio, you have the Seven of Wands popping up first here. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like for some of you, you were hurt in a relationship is what I'd say here. You have the Eight of Swords. You have the Ten of Swords as well. For some of you, I feel like this is somebody, I don't think this is you. I feel like this is somebody who can't let go of you, Scorpio. So for some of you, I feel like somebody keeps trying to come back into your life, but I feel like this is you right here. I feel like you are defending yourself from this person. It's like you don't want this person back in your life. And I feel like you want this person to move on. So that's just for some of you, is what I'd say, Scorpio. But I feel like some of you are trying to push somebody away, or it's like you don't want somebody back. For others, I feel like this is you kind of building things up in your life. I feel like maybe you went through a heartbreak, or maybe you had a heartbreaking situation happen. Maybe you lost a business, a job, maybe you lost your house or something like that. And I feel like this is you making sure that it never, ever, ever happens again. So I feel like you are putting systems and things in place to make sure that you never get back to this right here. So I do feel like this is pretty positive for you, Scorpio. Next, you have the Eight of Swords. I feel like this is saying that you are, I feel like you need to set yourself free here. Yeah, I feel like you need to move. I feel like you need to set yourself free. I feel like you need to move towards your passions here with the Queen of Wands is what I'd say to you. The Eight of Swords says you could be way more successful, or you could be way more free than you realize. But, it's like all she has to do is step forward. That's all she has to do. But she's blindfolded. She doesn't take the blindfold off. And you have the Queen of Wands, which says your passions are your escape. So I feel like a lot of you need to spend more time on your passions and things like that. So, this could be like your hobbies or things that you just enjoy doing. I always tell people, it's like, I get my best ideas like in two places, the shower and when I'm fishing, right? When I'm doing something that I enjoy. So, I'd say to you, Scorpio, do something that you enjoy. It's probably when like answers to all your problems will start popping into your head. So, I would definitely encourage you to do that. For others, I feel like this is saying you need to socialize. This could be like social imprisonment, isolating yourself. And this here says don't become a hermit. Get out there, be the life of the party, meet new people, have a good time, like all that other stuff. I do feel like, part of me, for you, Scorpio, like I get it. I feel like some of you could be like trying to build a business, or you could be trying to do something else that's very important in life. And I feel like you want to focus on that. But I would also say, like, don't isolate yourself with this card. And finally, you have the Ten of Swords. Don't isolate yourself, Scorpio, is what I'm going to say to you. For some of you, I feel like this could be a relationship. But like I said, it's so weird because I feel like you are the one that says it's over. So, like, I feel like you don't want to go back to somebody. I don't even know why this card's coming up for you, Scorpio. Like, I feel very disconnected from it in general. So, in a lot of ways, I feel like it's not you, but I feel like it's over for the other person. Maybe they don't realize it. Maybe you need to tell them. Maybe you need to be this dog right here and tell this person, hey, dummy, it's over. This relationship is over. Done. So goodbye. So maybe you need to provide that closure to somebody else. For others, I feel like this could be about just some other type of change. Ten of Swords, like to me, I have other intuitive meanings that I use for the Ten of Swords. To me, it can just represent a change, a very simple change. It doesn't even have to be difficult. It could just be a move or traveling, or it could also just be a job move as well. So some of you could be leaving one job, going on to another. And, could represent being upset because maybe you are leaving behind friends and things like that. But overall, I would say that it would be a positive change. So thank you, Scorpio. All right, Sagittarius. Let's drop a shuffle for you, Sagittarius people. So Sagittarius, what do we have going on for you? Welcome everybody that's jumping in here, by the way. We are on Sagittarius. And let me fix the chat real quick. Jeez, what is going on here? All right. So welcome everybody. Make sure to drop a like on this video. Make sure to subscribe to this channel as well. I really appreciate all the likes and the subs. I will be back tomorrow night at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time as well. And also, the monthly readings will be out at 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time tomorrow. So those will be all up and ready to go. Jackie, what do you fish for? Freshwater. I live pretty far away from saltwater now, so no saltwater for me. But, all right, Sagittarius, one more shuffle, I think, here. Maybe one more. Not sure. Here we go. And there we go. Perfect. Sagittarius. And Sagittarius, you have the King of Pentacles. You've been having this Earth sign show up over and over and over again. Yeah, I think this could be love for you, Sagittarius. So I'd say if you have someone who's very, kind of solid, very practical, very hardworking, is what I would say here. I feel like they're very wise as well. So I feel like this type of person could be coming in for you, and I feel like it could be a very good, I feel like it could be a very good relationship for you. Ten of Cups is a card of celebration, happiness, good things coming in. So I definitely feel like this could be love. Could be starting a family with this person as well, Sagittarius. Could be an Earth sign. I feel like it's just trying to say that, like I said to whoever said it to, Aries, or I can't remember what sign I said it to, but I was talking about, like, we pretty much will only be attracted to people who are more driven at this time or who have some sort of life path in some way. So, could just be saying that as well. But I feel like this person is very practical as well. So, again, I feel like that will be a trait that stands out. I feel like this person could even have money, but I feel like it's almost like they don't like, maybe they could afford a Ferrari, but maybe they don't drive a Ferrari. Maybe they drive something else. Maybe they drive a Prius. I wouldn't date a person that drives a Prius, but what I'm just saying here is, I feel like they're practical like that. Next, you have the King of Wands here. I feel like this is you. I feel like you are coming up in a very strong position here. I always love when people show up as a king in their own sign. To me, it puts you in a position of strength and power as well. So I feel like there could be a lot of strength and power here with this card. I feel like this is you becoming more of a leader. I feel like this is you becoming more powerful, bold, more assertive as well. So I feel like a lot of you could be more assertive at work. I do feel like for some of you, this is saying that you need to focus on being more assertive at work as well. So I feel like this is saying that maybe you need to stand up for yourself in some way, or maybe you need to kind of stand up for yourself at work is kind of what I feel on this card. So I'd make sure to stand up for yourself, but overall I feel like this is a very good card for you, and I feel like it's saying that you're coming up in a very strong position. And finally here, Sagittarius, you have the Seven of Swords here and the Seven of Cups. 2 sevens, Sagittarius. Whenever I see 2 sevens, to me this represents internal fears that don't exist. So I would let your fears go. 2 sevens, I don't like I said, it represents that you could have fears, worries, doubts, and all this other stuff. So it could be saying that you are needing to let go of your fears to move forward. Like I said, I don't even, a lot of the times when I see 2 sevens show up right next to each other in a reading, to me, it kind of removes the meaning of both of these cards. To me, it's just trying to say fears. So, like I said, I would just get over your fears. For some of you, like I said, this could be like information overload, I would say. So I would say if you're dealing with anything involving information overload, where it's like maybe you're trying to make a choice, or maybe you're dealing with something legal or something difficult, this would definitely represent needing to find people who could maybe look at it from a different angle So in a lot of ways, I feel like you need to kind of find other people who can help you if you are dealing with like overload, or maybe you're, like I said, maybe you're dealing with a lot of paperwork or something like that. So I feel like, if you are in that situation in your life, I feel like you need to find other people who can kind of, do it for you, is what I would say, or who can help you in some way. So that's that, Sagittarius. Thank you, Sagittarius. All right, Capricorn. What do we have for you Capricorn people? All right, Capricorn. Capricorn, you have the Four of Pentacles coming up first here. So I feel like there could be more financial abundance. Long-term security is what I'm getting for you. So I feel like you are trying to build long-term security. I don't know. I got to pull another one. Nine of Swords, yeah. This is due to probably what you have been through for like 8 years is what I'd say to you, Capricorn. So I feel like just like maybe the past 8 years have scared the crap out of you with this card here. And it's like, so now you don't want to live like that anymore. I feel like you're very focused on creating long-term sustainable financial opportunities. That's a mouthful for you, Capricorn, but I feel like that's what you're trying to build in your life. These could be businesses, could be jobs, could be your savings, could be investments, could be anything, but I feel like that's what you're trying to do with this card here. I also feel that this could be saying that some of you are just getting to a more stable place. So I feel like there's more stability in your finances, just in general. I feel like some of you could be moving as well for money. I've definitely said this to you before. So I feel like for some of you, this could be you moving, and I feel like that will also have a major. I feel like that will have a major impact on your finances in a positive way. So I feel like that this could be saying that, a move will increase your finances. You even have the Chariot. Look, Chariot, moving and a victory. So I feel like if you are moving, there could be a victory for you here with this card. I feel like for some of you, this could just be a victory in business or love as well, Ace of Cups. So I like this card a lot for you. I feel like a lot of you are moving towards success as well. Maybe you don't have it yet, but I feel like you're at least kind of in charge of your own success at this time, and you are kind of moving towards it. I also feel for some of you, this could be a change in your car. So I don't know. I'm getting change car. I don't know. Maybe you have a lot of change in your car. So who knows? Maybe you need to clean out your car. You could find a lot of money. But this could also be some other type of change. Maybe you're buying a new car or something like that with this card. And finally here, Capricorn, you have the Ace of Cups here and the Four of Cups. Yeah, I always get this message for you, Capricorn, that it's like there could be love coming in, but it's like maybe you are not interested in love, or maybe you are not interested in the love offers that you're getting. Or like I said, maybe you're just not interested in love at all. So I feel like some of you could be getting love, but it's like maybe you're just not interested in it. For some of you, I feel like there could be surprise love. This has come up for you quite a few times, Capricorn. So there could be somebody who comes in out of the blue. It would probably be a new person is what I would say. For others, I do feel like this is you accepting an offer. So like I said, maybe you surprise yourself and you accept an offer financially here with this Ace of Cups. So I feel like you could be accepting an offer of love, but it could also be an offer of work, or it could be an offer of something else. For others, I am getting health on these two cards, so yeah, I feel like there could be just better health coming in for you with these cards. I feel like whatever changes you're making with your health are working with these two cards, Capricorn, so I definitely like to see that. But thank you, Capricorn. All right, Aquarius, what do we have for you, Aquarius people? Aquarius, all right. Aquarius, you have the Page of Wands coming up first here, so I feel that for some of you, you're just getting more active. I feel like you could be more focused on activity as well, so that would be nice. I feel like, you could be moving around a lot more. I also feel like you're just being more go with the flow type energy. Yeah, more like Fool type of energy. I feel like this is a good thing. I feel like you're more go with the flow, not worrying about all this crap right here. Aquarius, I feel like you're letting these things go. I feel like you're realizing that you don't want to be like the old guy or old girl, who's just, the old person who's just like looking at the skateboarders, yelling at the kids that are skateboarding across your lawn, or wherever kids skateboard, whatever that is. But, I feel like you are kind of letting things go. I feel like you're becoming more lighthearted, and I feel like this will have just many, many effects on you that will be very positive. So I feel like this is very good for you here, Aquarius. I feel like you could also be working on a passion. This is like taking a leap of faith in towards a passion with this card. So you could be like starting a passion-based business, or you could be starting a job that is more passion-based as well. Next, you have the Ten of Wands. Like I said, I feel like you are releasing burdens. I feel like you are releasing things that are holding you back at this time, so that's nice. It's interesting because like I think you were one of the signs. I'm not really sure, is what I would say to you, Aquarius. I don't remember, but I think you were one of the signs that had this message. There's like 2 signs had the message that maybe they're not releasing all of their responsibilities. Maybe they are not releasing like everything in their life, but you could be like more picking and choosing the weight or the burdens that you want to carry. It's like we all have to, you know, do things we don't want to do. But I feel like at least now you are kind of like maybe picking and choosing the things that you do that you don't want to do. And so I feel like this kind of lightens the load in a lot of ways, and that could make your life a lot easier with this card. And finally, Aquarius, you have the Queen of Cups in the world. Yeah, change in direction in love. I feel like some of you could be going through the, you could be just like all of a sudden you could have people who are just interested in you. It's going to sound really messed up, Aquarius. I'm not saying this to you, Aquarius, okay? I don't think that you are this, but I almost got like the ugly duckling popping into my head. So I feel like you could be saying to yourself, like, what, was I the ugly duckling? Because it could be like all of a sudden people are attracted to you. So again, I don't feel that way about you, Aquarius. You're all beautiful to me, but you know, I feel like you could be saying this to yourself, like all of a sudden people are interested in you. So I don't know, that could be pretty good. For love, I feel like for others, I would say if you do anything that would require attention from people, like YouTube, if you do anything like on social media, if you put yourself out there in some way, I feel like you could be getting more attention here, and that would be very positive as well. I also feel like this could be saying that you could be getting more attention at work, so this could be positive attention also. So I feel like there could be just just regular positive attention at work, and that will lead to success as well. So I like that. Yeah, definitely stay out of your head, Aquarius, but overall I feel like there's like a lot of good stuff. Yeah, there's definitely success and growth coming in for you. I don't know, I was kind of feeling worried about this for some reason, but I guess not. So I feel like you could be getting a lot of positive attention at work or in business, and I feel like that will lead to a lot of success. So that looks amazing is what I would say to you, Aquarius. You are definitely not the ugly duckling. Don't worry. Don't worry. All right, Pisces, let's see what we have for you, Pisces people. And Pisces, all right. Pisces, you have the Ace of Wands coming up first. New inspiration. Yes, trust your intuition. Your intuition is telling you exactly what you need to do at this time, Pisces. I'd say if you are having the urge to create something new business, new project, write a book, do a painting, draw a drawing. I almost just said paint a drawing, but whatever it is that you want to do, I feel like you need to do it. This is a card of like the urge to create something new. I feel like a lot of you could have the urge to create something new. I also feel that this could be saying that for some of you, I feel that there could be a Pisces coming in for you, Pisces. So like I said, again, I feel like if you're waiting for a relationship, I do feel like this could be another Pisces. So there you go. I mean, like I said, sometimes Pisces either works or it doesn't, is, kind of been my experience from listening to other people who have dated Pisces. So, like I said, it either works or it seems to either work really well or it doesn't, is what I'd say here. But I feel love here. So I feel like it could be another Pisces. Could be somebody who's very intuitive as well. So you could have a new, like, very intuitive person coming in for you. This would also say that you could be, by the way, this here could say that there are like a lot of mysteries in the things that you're passionate about, or you could be becoming passionate about something that has a lot of secrets. So I would make sure to learn. Next, you have the Four of Swords here. So I feel like this says that you're going through recovery, Pisces. I feel like this could be saying, I do feel like this could be in love as well. So again, some of you could be recovering from a love situation here. Could be with an earth sign, or could just be with, could be anything is what I'd say here. But this would be more of a learning experience. So I would say this is not an ex coming back for you, Pisces. This would be you just more kind of recovering what you have learned from some sort of love-related experience here. It could also be another type of experience as well. It could be a financial experience, and this says you have learned from those things, and that could lead to you making different choices in the future. So overall, I feel like this is positive. I feel like this could be you retreating as well, Pisces. I do feel like, us Pisces, right, we need our time alone. So I feel like some of you just need time alone right now, and I would take it. And finally, you have the Page of Swords. Yeah, I feel like someone could be spying on your social media here, Pisces. So this could be somebody from the past. It could be a friend or something like that. But I feel like somebody could be watching you or trying to watch you on social media with this card. What else do I feel? I don't think it's a bad thing. I don't know. I feel like they're just watching you for whatever reason. I feel like they're trying to decide whether or not to come forward to you. So this might be like a new admirer or something like that, and it could be somebody new, could be new love, and they're like trying to come forward to you. I don't know. I gotta clarify. 8 of Pentacles. I'd say this could be through work. So some of you could be working with somebody, and they are interested in you, and they are watching you through social media. For others, I feel like this could be a message that comes in that requires work. That's the message I'm getting. That is a very confusing message, is what I'd say to you, Pisces. I don't even know what that means. I guess this could be in love, is what I'd say. Maybe somebody is trying to say that they want to commit to you or something, and maybe it would require work. This could also just be that maybe you are starting a new business or something, and you are getting everything all together, but maybe you have to like do a lot of paperwork or something like that. I'm not really getting like the 8 of Pentacles thing here, which is apprenticeship. I'm more getting like beginning stages is what's popping into my head. So I feel like this could be you trying to set something up in your life, but it's like all the beginning stuff. So I don't know, I just feel like it's a lot of work, is what I'd say to you, Pisces. But I feel like you will get through it very successfully. Yeah, some of you could be getting married as well here, Pisces. So I don't know, I feel like some of you could be meeting someone that you're going to marry, but I also feel like this is just talking about a commitment for you. 10 of Pentacles. Look, 2 marriage cards. So I feel like some of you could be getting married, or you could be moving for love with these cards as well. But what I would also say is that this is very good for money. So I feel like you just need to commit to whatever this is right here with these 2 cards. But Pisces looks really good. So thank you, Pisces. Really appreciate it. All right. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I can't believe we're already at the end. So that's crazy. These are going by faster and faster, it seems. But we are going to do a pick a card now. We are going to do cards 1, 2, and 3. So let's see what we get for everybody here. 1, 2, and 3. All right. 1, 2, and 3. And one more shuffle here, everybody. Let's see what we got. And there we go. All right. 1, 2, and 3. All right, if you pick card number 1, you have the Queen of Wands showing up first here. So let's see. I feel like this could be attraction. So for some of you, this could be love. Could be a fire sign that's coming in for you. Could be any sign, of course. But I feel like you could be, if you're single, I feel like you could be meeting somebody, or you could be with somebody, I guess, that you are very attracted to. This could lead to marriage, a family, celebration, all that other sorts of good stuff. For others, this could be a passion, working on a passion-based project. I don't know, I am almost sick and tired of hearing myself say this, but it's like if there was ever a year to start a passion-based project, it would be this year or next year. So 2 years, but still. It's like if there were ever a time to start a business based off of your passion, your dreams, goals, whatever, it would be right now, because it would be a lot of success for you. Next, if you pick card number 2, you have the 10 of Swords and the Ace of Wands. I feel like some of you need to get up off the ground here and start something new. Ace of Wands is a card of a new project, or is a card of inspiration. I do feel actually pretty good about this. So I feel for, normally I say with this card, 10 of Swords is overkill. It basically says you are dead and you are on the ground. It would only take like 1 or 2 of those swords to kill you. So it says like, okay, like whatever it is in the past is in the past. It's over and done with. Now it's time to start something new. So this could be like a new relationship, a new business, new project, but this is more like the urge to create something. So I feel like a lot of you could be having the urge to create like some sort of creative project or a business or a new job in some way. So I feel like now is the time. I think there will be a lot of growth in abundance. And finally, if you pick card number 3, you have the Empress here and the 2 of Pentacles. This could just be more money coming in for you. I almost get inheritance on this 2 of Pentacles. To me, the 2 of Pentacles, represents a choice and weighing your options and all this other stuff. But to me, it can also represent a large amount of money coming in. It can, to me, it's one of my cards of settlement. So that might not be an accurate tarot meaning, but intuitively, it's like one of the meanings that I always attach to the 2 of Pentacles. So I do feel like some of you could be having a settlement, inheritance, insurance payout, pretty much anything like that coming in with this card and this card, and I feel like it would increase your abundance. For others, I feel like you could be trying to choose between love and something else. So this could be like having love or having a career. I do feel like you could be seeing things very kind of black and white as far as like career or having love is concerned, or maybe it's children. Maybe you're trying to choose between having children or focusing on your career. So it could be one of those types of choices going on here, or it could be any other type of big life choice that you're making, I feel, with these cards. So yeah, that looks pretty good. All right, thank you everybody for being here again. I really appreciate it. I'm going to answer questions now. Of course, super chats will get preference, but I am going to try to answer as many questions as I possibly can. So let me just figure out where I was, and then we will get started. All right. MZDEB, whatever your name is this Ms. Deb for life? Will my lawsuit settle soon? I would say yes, Ms. Deb. I think that's your name. Thank you for the super chat, and I would say yes. This is a card of money. It's a card of having put work into something for a long period of time. So I would say yes with that card to you. Yeah, this is positive news. So Ms. Deb, yes, I would say yes. Brittany X, will I get new job at current company or new company? I feel like both are possible, is what I'd say to you. Current company of the Six of Swords, moving on to calmer waters. Like I said, I think I've said this to you before, Brittany. I feel like with the company you're at, it's like there's a little bit of space before things get better. So, that could say that there's a little bit of time before there's like a promotion or a raise. But you also have the Knight of Wands going towards something you're truly passionate about, marketing, Brittany. So, this could be like a marketing position opening up for you, or getting something new is what I would say here. So I feel like the choice is yours. What I would say is if you do get offered the job at the new, company, this would say that maybe there's like a little bit more growth or faster growth there. So I would say take the new job. That's what I'd say there. Journey, does Chris want a relationship? You have the Five of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. I would say not right now, but I feel like that could change in the future is what I'd say, Journey. I feel like he could be a little bit stuck in his head with this card here. Seven of Pentacles just says patience. So I feel like you're saying be patient, but I do feel like he does. But, again, it might be like a little bit in the future is what I'd say to you. All right, studio supporting local artists. Thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. If you have a question, let me know, by the way. I will be happy to answer it. Jacqueline, favor for my son at school is my favor. I'm not sure what you're asking, to be quite honest with you. But you have the Queen of Swords. I feel like this is you, and the Ace of Swords, truth and justice. So I'd say if you're waiting for justice or some sort of truth or victory, I feel like this could be a victory coming in for you as well. This is just you right here, and I feel like this is like fighting for truth, and this is truth coming in. So let me know if that answers your question. If it doesn't, feel free to clarify it down below, and I will happily figure out more for you. Ms. L. Scott, I called GSC job and no answer. Any advice? Seven of Wands says keep opening up is what I'd say here. So I would not stop. It's funny because I've told this story a million times, Miss L. Scott, is that like this year, if we want something, like we have to call and keep calling. We can't just give up after one phone call. It's not going to work like that. So, I'd say, I would say call them again, or, don't give up, basically. Seven of Wands is a card of being too closed off. So it says open up in a lot of ways, but it's also a card of competition. So it does say that there could be competition, but I feel like it's saying you need to stand out against competition. So I would call again is what I would say to you. Or I'd leave a message or something like that. Isha B. Burns, you have the Death card transformation and the High Priestess here and the Lovers. Isha, I'd say yes is what I'd say to you here. So I feel like if you want to, then you will is what I'd say. Or maybe you just get pregnant this year. That's what I really feel like it is. So maybe it's not this year, but maybe you get pregnant this year if that makes sense. So, but that's kind of a yes, right? So I would say yes to you. All right, so that works. Rachel Allen, will we get the house on Friday? Hierophant, the Hermit, and Ten of Wands. I would say, I feel like saying no, yes, or there could be a delay, or I feel like maybe there has been delays. I would say if there have been delays, then, it could just be that, there have been delays is what I'd say here. So I feel like there have been delays, and this is a card of like opening up, and Ten of Wands releasing a burden. So I feel like saying yes, but if there have not been delays, I feel like there could be delay. So maybe not by Friday, but I feel like soon is what I'd say. Hey, Mark, I don't know if Ms. Deb for Life, whatever her name is, can hear me, but I just answered her question right at the end of the pick a card. So I answered her question is what I would say there. Sandy, thank you for the super chat. You have the Eight of Swords and the King of Wands. I feel like you need to set yourself free, Sandy, right here. This card says, you could easily be free at this time, but this is a card of staying trapped in prison. And the Knight of Wands says you could probably free yourself either, this could be in love, could say love is coming in. Or if you don't want love, this could be just saying that you have to be courageous or bold at this time to escape from limiting circumstances and limiting situations. So I feel like you could be like setting yourself free with this card in some way. I also feel that there could be more growth coming in for you with this card. So I feel like that growth kind of helps in a lot of ways. Nance A, how does Chris feel about me? Should I meet others? I would say, yeah, I feel like he wants to move forward very quickly, is what I'd say. This is you being single right here, Nance. This is him wanting to move forward very quickly. And you have the Tower as well. Yeah, I would meet other people, if I'm being honest with you. So, yeah, I don't like those cards. I would meet someone else. That's what I would say to you. I feel like there's potential there, but I feel like he just wants to move forward too fast or something, or he's too hasty. Candace, how does Scorpio man feel about me? King of Pentacles, very stable. Ace of Pentacles, I feel like he wants to make you an offer. Candace is what I would say. So, it's a card of marriage. So, it doesn't say you will get married, but it does say there is the potential for getting married here. So, I feel like that he wants to make an offer is what I'd say here. It could be for commitment or for love. So, that looks pretty good for me. Or for you, I should say. Mario, thank you for the super chat. Can you interpret this for me, please? Clarification after first card. Reversed. Hierophant reversed, Chariot, Wheel of Fortune, the Sun again, Seven of Swords, and Ace of Cups. So I feel like the Hierophant reverse is saying follow your intuition for some reason. And you have the Wheel of Fortune, Chariot. Those are both in the Sun. Those are all victory cards. So I feel like there's like a lot of victory coming in for you. The interesting thing is the Hierophant reverse could say that you are not, like, if we look at the Wheel of Fortune and then you say the Sun twice, there, it's like the Sun is trying to get your attention. The Sun says you need to focus on wherever your attention is going. The Hierophant reverse could say that you're not paying attention to your attention, basically, if that makes sense. So it says, like, try to pay attention to the little things that are going on in your life, is what I'd say there. The Hierophant can also represent, what just popped into my head is that the Hierophant can represent, when it comes up in reverse, it can represent needing to be original or needing to come up with an original solution to a problem that you're dealing with or some other type of challenge that you're dealing with in your life. So it says you need to come up with some other solutions, or you need to come up with like original creative answers to potential problems that you're dealing with. And again, the most simple explanation of Hierophant reverse is problems with authority figures, but that's what I feel there. But I do feel like there could be some sort of victory there for you with the Chariot, Wheel of Fortune, and the Sun, of course. Seven of Swords, I feel like is saying just avoid the basic mistakes, or avoid beginner mistakes is popping into my head, or something like that. So I feel like you just need to avoid basic mistakes. And Ace of Cups, of course, could be an offer, proposal, or a need for commitment. But Ace of Cups, really good card of your emotions overflowing. So overall, that looks pretty pretty positive to me, Mario, is what I'd say to you. So let me know if that helps, Mario. But that's what I would say about that. G. Villagrana, can I get a few cards for Taurus season? You have the Temperance card and the Lovers. Ooh, so this could be like, or the Two of Cups. So this could be like being patient for love, but it could say love is coming in for you here. Temperance is Taurus, basically. It's not Taurus, but, to me it is, the energy of kind of Uranus and Taurus in a lot of ways, alchemy, but even though that really isn't alchemy either. This is Chris's crappy astrology, not accurate astrology. So, but this is like turning water into wine. So I feel like there will be a lot of innovation under Uranus and Taurus, and so I feel like that's what you could be doing. But this could also be love coming into your life, or it could be you matching up with something that you do love, like a new job or business or something like that. So that looks pretty amazing to me, is what I would say to you there. So that looks good. Alright. That looks good. Dory, advice. You have the Four Swords. I feel like you need to take time for yourself, is what I'd say, Dory. I feel like this is a card that's saying you need to retreat. I feel like you need to withdraw into yourself, basically. And I feel like you need to kind of have some recovery time. So that's what I'd say there. I feel like you need recovery time right now. Claudette, thank you for the super chat. Can I get a love card? Yes, you have the Two of Swords. You need to make a choice towards love. Look at this. This says let go of the past, all of this right here, and move towards someone new, Claudette. Yes, let go of the past, Claudette. Nine of Swords. I would let it go. Look at Five of Cups, sadness. So I feel like you were stuck on something from the past. Five of Wands. Claudette, look at this. Right? Yeah, I feel like once you let go, there will be a victory for you. So I would let go of the past. I feel like that you need to move towards new love. It's like once you let go, that's when it's going to come charging into your life. So that's why I would let go if I were you, Claudette. But that was all about it. That was crazy. Deja, advice for current work situation. The star, I feel like there will be miracles here. Yeah, I feel like there will be a victory for you here as well. So I feel like you will be having a personal victory and success here is what I'd say to you, Deja. So I don't know, this looks pretty good to me is what I'd say to you. I feel like there's like a lot of good stuff coming up there, Deja, but definitely a victory. But this could be a miracle, like after a difficulty. So after like having a difficult time, if that makes sense. So that's kind of what I feel for you there. Tomasiello, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will I find a job quickly? You have the Page of Swords, which is a card that says keep looking, basically, in the Eight of Pentacles. So I would say yes to you, Tomasiello. Yeah. Ten of Pentacles, really good card. So this card says keep digging, keep looking, and you know, it's a card of curiosity, and it says like try to get something where you can grow or where there will be future growth potential. Eight of Pentacles, definitely a job. This is a card of the apprenticeship or getting a job where maybe you will be learning or you will have to go to training or something like that is what I would say here. So that's what I'd say here. But you know, by the way, this is also a card of employment. So I feel like definitely a job. And Ten of Pentacles, a job. So definitely a very good card for money, and this is a card of like having a lot more money as well. So I feel like you could be like building your savings or something like that as well with this card. So I would say yes, very, very soon. I feel like there will be a job coming in for you. All right, and Studio supporting local artists. Thank you again, Studio, for supporting local artists. It says collective card for those still in the chat. So we are going to do a surprise collective reading because of Studio supporting local artists. Let's see. So for the collective, for everybody that is here in chat, we have the Devil and the Five of Wands. And actually, I don't know, maybe we shouldn't have done this, but what I would say here is you have the Devil and the Five of Wands. Could have had, a lot of you could have been dealing with a lot of conflict. The collective here, that if you are still here watching this, could have been dealing with conflict or challenges in the past. I feel like a lot of you could be trying to let go of bad habits or like changing your diet or your health in some way is what I would say to you, collective people. I'm choking here. So that's what I would say there. But I feel like you could be letting go of bad habits. I feel like some of you could have been hurt in a relationship here as well. And I feel like this is saying, the Nine of Wands is saying don't put up barriers in a relationship or into a new relationship is what I'd say here. So I feel like this could be saying that you could be, kind of creating barriers in future relationships, and this says don't do that. But for others, I feel like this says you are not giving up, and you are not giving up on things that you've dealt with in the past, and the Temperance card as well. So I feel like this is saying that you are kind of being patient, but also not giving up on something that you want in your life. And finally, you have the Nine of Swords. So I would say stay out of your head here, collective, and the Emperor. I feel like, yeah, kind of like I say to pretty much everybody, I feel like this could be saying that you need to... I feel like this is saying that what you need to do is have a plan for how you are going to be successful, which I say to pretty much everybody. We really need to have a plan or kind of have a very solid, goal in our mind, but then we also need to say, like, what am I going to do to reach that goal? So I feel like that's what you need to do with this card, is kind of have a very specific goal in mind for your achievements. So there you go, collective. Thank you again, Studio supporting local artists. Really appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't have done it, right? Tom Bell, thank you so much. Tom, I pulled your card. You have the sun. So I feel like the sun is shining on you, is what I'd say here. I feel like there could be like a lot of success and good things coming in for you. So a lot of attention for you. I like this a lot. So, yeah, Tom, that looks amazing, is what I'd say. Angela Na, may I have a card for love? Yes, Angela. You have the Hangman. Angela, I feel like this is saying that you staying stuck in limbo is preventing you from moving forward. I feel like there are love offers for you. Ace of Cups. So I feel like, yeah, and look, Eight of Wands. I feel like somebody wants to communicate with you. This could represent online dating or just needing to get out there and needing to date so that you can meet people. So I feel like there's a lot of potential in love for you, is what I'd say there. So yeah, look at the world. You have the whole world in your hands in love. So I would get out there. I feel like love would come in very quickly. I do see you dating with these cards. These are all cards of dating to me. So it's like maybe there's no solid commitment right now, but that will obviously change in the future. So I would get out there, Angela. Diana, card for my oldest son, Reese. Will he be admitted into the summer program at school? Ace of Pentacles. I would say yes with this. I mean, Six of Pentacles is what I meant to say. So I would say yes to you, Diana. So I would say yes. Yes. Maybe he won't like it, but I would say, because it's a summer, but I would say yes to you. So, yes. No doubt about it. All right. Raven picks. Hello, Raven picks, by the way. And you have the 9 of Wands and the 7 of Cups. I feel like you have not given up on something that you want. 7 of Cups is just saying focus on what you want. So I feel like you need to draw your focus to something that you're trying to do. I feel like you need to put like more time and energy into it as well. It could be like a personal project or just something that you are trying to build in your life. I feel like you need to not give up on it and keep putting time in. I feel like you'll be very successful at whatever it is. Yeah, look, I feel like you need to take a leap of faith, Raven picks, because I feel like there will be a lot of success there. So that's what I'd say there. Raven picks. Thomas Cielo, thank you again for the super chat. Oh, I answered your question, Thomas Cielo, already. So if you have another question, Thomas Cielo, you say here, will I meet someone new? I would say yes. You have the King of Cups. King of Cups is a card of a return of love into your life. To me, the King of Cups represents just like the tides of the ocean, but it says something is being swept back into your life. So yes, could be a water sign that's coming in for you. But yes is what I'd say to you. Benny B, pick a card, surprise me. Okay, well, I'm going to pick this one right here then. You have the Page of Cups, could be a water sign coming in for you. This is definitely an admirer. So I feel like somebody's watching you. I feel like somebody's trying to talk to you as well, or will be trying to. Yeah, I feel like it's will be. So I feel like it's not right now, but I feel like in the very near future, somebody will be trying to talk to you here, and I feel like it's for love. So could be love coming in for you. Michelle, my bell. What hobby should I pursue for extra money? You have the 3 of Wands, waiting for your ships to come in. Queen of Pentacles, having a choice to make. This could literally represent shipping something out. So it could represent like creating something or selling something. Maybe it's something creative. I would say it's like probably more businessy though, but I feel like this is you right here, Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like this could be you, like, you know, kind of shipping things out with this 3 of Wands. But yeah, I feel like there could be a lot of growth there. It could be you working on a team as well. So there might be something more team-based, or you could be building a team or something like that in business, and that could lead to a lot of success for you as well. But yeah, I don't know. That looks pretty good to me. So I definitely feel like there's more money coming in for you. I would definitely say it's something you already know, you already have knowledge about, because you have the King of Swords. So you know, I read tarot cards. I'm not a mind reader, so I have no clue what you already know about, but I feel like it's something that you already have a lot of knowledge about, so something that you're already very interested in. So I'd say, what do you know the most about? I feel like that's what you need to focus on there, is what I'd say. Like I said, it's knowledge that you already have, so I hope that makes sense. But it could be you shipping out products or anything with that 3 Wands, so that would be pretty good. Or it could just represent growth in whatever it is. Amanda McCormick, thank you for the super chat. You have the Page of Wands. Pick Aries or Libra. Well, I would say Aries. And Libra can't tie his shoes, okay? So that's what I'm going to say here. Aries, much better, more passionate. I feel like this is somebody who is kind of who doesn't need a parent. I feel like this is somebody who is going to be growing and who is going to be more successful in life in a lot of ways, Amanda. So I would say Aries is what I'd say to you there. Yes, Aries. Wish. 9 of Cups. Wish. So yes, Aries. Raf 1111, my favorite number. Will my ex return? I would say no. I don't like this card. You do have the 6 of Cups, which a lot of tarot readers read as your ex coming back. I do not. To me, this is a misrepresentation of what the card actually means. It does represent nostalgia. It could represent thinking about your ex. It could represent thinking about the happy times, but it does not necessarily mean this person is coming back. 8 of Cups is walking away. So I'd say maybe they walked away from you, or, you know, whatever, or maybe you walked away from them, but I feel like they probably walked away from you with this card. But I feel like this is you finding new love. To me, this card does represent new love. Yeah. 4 of Cups. I feel like you need to attract new love into your life with these 2 cards, is what I would say. Yeah, I feel like you need to focus on new love. So I feel like it's new love is what I'd say to you. Yeah, I feel like you need to be strong at this time. Yeah, it could be a Pisces that's coming in for you, but I feel like you need to be strong at this time. You might be single for just a little bit of time, but I definitely feel like you could meet someone a lot faster. Yeah, more balance coming into your life. But I see you moving on. Ing, thank you for the super chat. You say, how does Eric feel about me? 4 Pentacles, 4 Wands. I feel like he wants to marry you. So that's that. I feel like he wants to marry you. That's all I can say there. I feel like, yeah, definitely. I feel like he doesn't want to let you go with this card. So that could be very good for you. Mark, you're right. The Six of Cups represents 6 exes coming back. That is very true. I do believe that. So that looks good. Where the heck am I? I don't even know. Mystican, card for the rest of your week. You have the Judgment card, so I feel like you are going to be regaining energy this week. I feel like that's like the main focus. Maybe you have been tired or burnt out. So that's like the only message I'm getting here is like regaining energy on this card. Yeah, 7 of Swords. Maybe you've been burnt out or tired is what I would say there. And I feel like you're like regaining energy in some way. Nancy G, you have the Queen of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Definite change in direction for you here. I feel like there could be a change in direction just in your life in general, and this would be for the better with this card here. So I feel like there could be a lot of success or a change in your luck with this card, and this could also be a change in direction in love for you, but that looks pretty good. Crystal Rose, misunderstanding with a Capricorn. Will he reply to my apology? Heartbroken, 5 of Pentacles. I would say maybe not with these 2 cards here. Although, yeah, I would say yes. You have the Magician. This is a new beginning. I feel like this is like heartbreak, feeling left out in the cold, but this is a new beginning. So, yeah, three of Cups celebration. So I would say yes to you, Crystal Rose. I do feel like he will reply to your apology eventually. Kind of fun. Card for love and career, please. You have the Emperor, and the Page of Pentacles, so I feel like there could be a lot more success coming for you. This could be like a change in bosses, or it could be a new boss that's coming in for you, or it could be a change in like the structure of your career, but it would be very positive for you. And as far as love is concerned, this could be an Earth sign that's coming in for you, so there could be this could be like a new love offer coming in, and again, I feel like that will be very good as well. So that looks good. Christina Gomez, card for tomorrow. Christina, thank you for the super chat. And let me just shuffle this real quick. But let's see. Christina, you have the Queen of Wands. I feel like you're very attractive. Yeah, look at this. This could be love. You could be attracting somebody new into your life with these 2 cards, or you could just be having a good time with your family with this card. But overall, fortune after difficulty. So, Christina, I'm really happy to see this because, I feel like this could represent a lot of happiness coming in for you. So, I like that, Christina, a lot. Veronica, yes, definitely, but don't. Yes, I feel like you will, is what I'd say. Yes, I feel like this is you, Pisces, just taking action, is what I'd say here. I feel like you are getting off the pole. I'm doing the same thing, so I would say yes. Weight loss is very good for Pisces right now, so yes. No doubt about it. Jorge, thank you so much for the super chat. You say, is my ex-wife going to be able to stop my settlement from going through? I would say no to you, Jorge. No, I feel like you are divinely protected with this card here. The Lovers is actually a very good card in this situation. So, it does represent just love there, but I would say no. And the Hierophant says this is divinely guided. So I would say no about this. Yeah, I would say no. I feel like you are protected. So I don't even put it out into the universe is what I would say there. Kylie Jennifer, you say, card for advice. I feel like you need to open up to something or somebody is what I'd say. So this could be you like needing to get out into public or something like that. I feel like, on the extreme end of the scale, this card is like a quest. It's like a quest for truth in a lot of ways. So I feel like you need to go and find some sort of personal truth. Yeah, I feel like this will help you release a burden in your life. Yeah, I feel like you could have something that you want. This could be love, but it could be almost anything. It could be work or business. 8 of Swords says you could be way more free than you realize. So I feel like you have to go like on a journey here. And kind of try to get something that you want in your life. But get out of hermit mode. None of this right here. Being stuck for no reason, basically. So there you go. Mitchell Gables, a card for Taurus and me, Pisces. Are we meant to be together in a love relationship? Why did we get along so strongly? I feel like there was a very strong sexual connection here is what I'd say, but a very strong connection nonetheless. I'd say I don't think you're necessarily meant to be together. You have the 9 of Pentacles. So, like I said, this could be you being single. I have literally heard from like 10,000 Pisces, literally just this last year, that have been in relationships with Earth signs where they have broken up, and the Pisces are always like wondering if they're gonna get back together or whatever. Well, sometimes it's the Earth sign as well, wondering if they're gonna get back together with the Pisces. So I don't know what the beef is between Pisces and Earth right now, but y'all need to figure it out, is what I'm going to say here. But no, I feel like you could be single for a little while. I feel like there is going to be a change in love love for you here. So, but I definitely feel like you are going to meet someone new, is what I'd say. Yeah, I feel like this would just be a repeat, is what I would say. So I'd be very careful with that. I feel like you just had a very strong connection. It could be that you were like stepping stone soulmates, as I always say. A soulmate who comes into your life to teach you something so that you can move on to someone new. Krista, thank you for the super chat. Is my love interest going to contact me? Yes. Yes, is what I'd say. Positive news. So I would say yes, no doubt about it. Diana Gibson, love card for me. Everyone's got me in the mood. You have the Seven of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you just need to open up, is what I would say here. So I think this is you opening up to someone. Yeah, there's definitely a change for you in love, is what I'd say. I would trust your intuition. I feel like your intuition will tell you, like, if you really trust yourself, I feel like your intuition will tell you who's good, who's bad, like, and all that other stuff. So that's what I feel here for you, Diana. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like you're very attractive at this time. So, there's no doubt. I feel like you're attracting a lot of people into your life right now, Diana. Yeah, I don't know. Could be a very childlike relationship coming in for you. Very playful. Queen Darcy, can you pull a card? Because for me and Chris, not you. Oh, wow. Thanks, Darcy. And you have the Eight of Pentacles. Work. Knight of Cups here. Could be your Knight in Shining Armor. And Knight of Swords, knowledge. So yeah, I don't know, this looks pretty good. This could say that the relationship will require work, or it does require work, or that you are in the learning stage of the relationship. Knight of Cups could say that this is your Knight in Shining Armor, so definitely could be very good for love. Knight of Swords just says that, this is a card of knowledge, and it's like a card of like needing to trust your past as far as love is concerned. So if he reminds you of someone from your past, I would say don't do it. If he seems different, then I would say then things will probably move forward very well. But this is a card of justice in love. Yeah, I don't know, Darcy, this could be very good. Ten of Pentacles. But you have all these work cards, so I would say put the work in, or make the choice not to. But I feel like that's your choice, is what I would say to you. So there you go. Chandelina, thank you so much for the super chat. You say, who is coming towards me in love? The whole entire world. So is what I would say to you. So I feel like you have multiple options in regards to love. So I would get out there and date, is what I'd say. Whenever I get a card like this, people always want me to tell them, like, who is the person I'm supposed to marry? But usually the cards usually say, no, I'm not going to tell them who they're supposed to marry, because it's like, if you know ahead of time, then you're going to ruin it. Or maybe you could meet someone else who's even more amazing. That's why it's like when you write out an affirmation, you should always be saying, that you want your affirmation or better, because you never know, something better could come in. But I feel like you need to date right now, Chandelina, is what I'd say. Yeah, I feel like you need to get out there and meet new people. There's a card of planting seeds, kind of sowing your wild oats, so to speak. Busy Bumblebees, thank you for the super chat. I received an unexpected business offer interview this Friday. Is this something to move on or be patient? I would say get out of your head, and you have the Justice card as well. I feel like this could be negotiated. Two Cups, this could be very good for you, is what I'd say, Busy Bumblebees. The Justice card, I feel like saying that, to make sure to negotiate this position if you want to accept it, is what I feel like it's talking about for some reason. And the Two Cups says this could be a perfect match. So, that's what I feel like you need to do. I feel like you need to negotiate it if you want it, and I feel like this is saying you need to, I feel like it could be a very good job for you. So I would just say go for it, Busy Bumblebees. Yeah, and I feel like you need some sort of change with that Ten of Swords there. Yeah, this could be a very passionate new beginning, so I would go for it. Midnight Moon, pick a deck and pull some cards. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. And you have the Two of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, and the Star. I feel like you need to put the work into your wishes. Two of Pentacles is like juggling, and it could be you doing like a bunch of different things and like all this other stuff as well. So I feel like this is you needing to like make a choice on what you're going to put your energy into. Next, you have the Three of Pentacles, which is like teamwork, but it's also like putting more work into something. So I feel like you need to work on something where there's like a high degree of accuracy needed. So it does say like work on a project or something in your life that could lead to, that requires a lot of work. And the Star represents a wish. So I feel like there could be a wish coming in for you here, but this could also be you working on something that would have you like in the spotlight, so to speak. That could be like on TV. It could be just among a group of people, pretty much anything, but I feel like that's what you need to do. So that looks good. Or you need to put yourself out there. Cami D, is James going to ask me to be his girlfriend very soon? I feel like you two are bound together. 9 of Wands says don't give up on this. 7 of Cups, I would say probably not right now. I feel like telling you to be patient, though. I don't really look at the Devil as a bad card in relationships all the time. You know, to me, it can just represent, like, soulmates, two people who are kind of bound together. It could be bad, could be good. You know, it kind of goes both ways. 9 of Wands says don't give up on this, and 7 of Cups says that maybe he is focused in other areas of his life, like work or business or something like that. So I almost feel like telling you to be patient is what I'd say to you here. I feel like he needs to commit, but, you know, again, if you really like him, I would be patient at this time. I am the dog. Hello. Will I get a sports bike? And I would say yes. I feel like you definitely could be getting a sports bike. I would be patient. Don't get it right now, but I feel like you will be soon. And you say, will my ex come back? I would say no. You know, 8 of Cups, walking away. So I feel like this person walked away. 5 of Cups, I feel like you're sad about this, is what I'd say. 5 of Wands, there's too much conflict. Yeah, I feel like you need to move towards new love. 6 of Wands. So I feel like there is success with someone new, is what I'd say to you. Kylie, Jennifer, your friend has the moon in the Page of Cups. I feel like your friend needs to get out of their head right here. I feel like they're all stuck up in there. And the Page of Wands, I feel like they need to move towards passion. This could be also love coming in for them if they are looking for love. I would tell them to be careful of, like, the player types, you know, especially if they have a type. So Jersey Shore is popping into my head. I don't know if they're attracted to guys or people in wife beaters or something like that. I don't know. That's just totally a random message. So take that with a grain of salt is what I would say. But or maybe they're attracted to, like, tough guys or something like that. I don't know. But I would say they need to get out of their head and move towards passion and something they're really passionate about. Again, in love, I feel like they could be attracting love, but I feel like they need to make sure there's real passion there, not just, like, you know, crazy energy that doesn't go anywhere, is what I would say there. Chandelina, well, X is over feeling for me. He's a Virgo. I would say yes. Yeah, I feel like they will be moving on, is what I'd say here. I'm not really sure what you're asking. Will they get, I think you're asking, will they get over feelings for you? I would say yes. This could be them moving on. So I would say yes. Yes, is what I'm going to say to you, Chandelina. All right, if I have not answered your question, I will stick around for a little while longer and answer some more questions here, although I'm getting more super chats. Frisco, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You have the 7 of Pentacles, so I feel like that this could be saying, this is a card of patience, but it's also a card of hard work. I feel like there could be you could be working very hard at this time, or there could be a lot of success coming in for you with this card financially. So I like it a lot. And Veronica, sad about breakup. When will I feel like soon, Veronica, is what I'd say. Like, every Pisces that I talk to pretty much is sad over a breakup. No joke. Literally every single one. I feel like you are going through a recovery here. I feel like this is saying you're learning to be independent. Yeah, and I feel like you need to make the choice to move on. I feel like once you do, yes, 2 of Wands is like cutting the cord. Once you cut the cord and move on to something new, you will be happy, is what I would say there, or you will feel much better. Probably find new love. Makisha, thank you so much for the super chat. Will my company receive a well-paying contract in May 2019? You have the 5 of Pentacles. I would say that maybe you have gone through difficulties, or maybe there are worries about getting this contract. So I feel like don't stay stuck in your head about those worries. You have the Judgment card, which would be you having a rebirth in business. So this definitely could be saying yes. The 7 of Swords, yeah, this all says have a plan, right? This says make sure that it happens. So the 7 of Swords is a card of tactics. It's a card of having a plan to do something that you were trying to do, or it says you are trying to set up a plan to create this success. So it basically just says have a plan to make sure that you get a contract. But yeah, Queen of Cups could be an offer coming in for a contract. Knight of Pentacles could be another card of a contract, or a client, or whatever it is that you're trying to get. So I would say yes to you, no doubt about it. So yes. Elise, need a miracle, need money for college desperately. King of Pentacles, I feel like there is money available to you. Ace of Pentacles, I feel like there's a lot of money that will be available to you. So I feel like you just have to find it. This could be like grants, loans, pretty much anything. So I feel like you just need to find the money, but I feel like it's out there, is what this card is saying. This is a card of stepping off on an adventure. So it could be like a little bit of an adventure to find this money, is what I'd say to you. But I feel like it's out there. So I would get out there and try to find it, is what I would say to you. So that looks pretty good to me. Chandelina, my ex is... I answered Chandelina right. Okay, so that's perfect. Wait, where was I? Elise, Darcy, Chiron has a question. Drop it. Chiron, Darcy, thank you for paying it forward, by the way. And Chiron, feel free to drop your question. Christina Gomez, shocked about your cards pulled. Kind of gave up on love coming in anytime soon. Anything new I should do? I stopped being a hermit. Yes, communicate. And yeah, and the Magician. This says use all your talents, gifts, and abilities to attract someone into your life. 8 of Wands says communicate. So it says like open up to communication with somebody new, basically. So this could be like online dating. This could be, like I said, this could be online dating. It could be through Facebook, could be anything, but I feel like you just need to communicate with people is what this says. And this says that you need to kind of use your talents, gifts, skills, and abilities to communicate with people. So that's it. Yeah, I feel like this is really good for you. Yeah, 3 of Wands. Like, I feel like there's a lot of growth and expansion for you, Christina. So that looks amazing, is what I'd say there. Johanna, thank you for the super chat. I'm starting Friday better for me. 3 of Swords, Page of Swords. This could be sad about leaving something behind, but Page of Swords is like a card of discovery. Or maybe you just feel a little bit off, is what I'd say to you on that day. So I'd say don't judge this job by your first day here. I don't know why that card's coming up. Yeah, I feel like things will be fine for you. So I'd say yes. Mario, thank you again for the super chat. You say, can you give me the impressions on this? Hangman. Then you say Ace of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, or Queen of Cups, 3 of Wands, and the High Priestess clarified by the Page of Wands, and 10 of Swords fell on the floor. Hangman would represent a delay. Ace of Swords is like a card of truth and knowledge coming in for you. 10 of Pentacles, money. Queen of Cups, change of direction. 3 of Wands, expansion. And then you say High Priestess clarified by Page of Wands, which would represent needing to trust your intuition. But that could represent like a player-like energy with that Page of Wands. It could say that there are secrets with the Page of Wands if that is a person in your life. And the 10 of Swords could represent needing to move on from that situation. So what I would get from all of that is that the Hangman could represent a situation in your life that is stuck, not moving forward. Ace of Swords could say that there's going to be truth and clarity, but you probably already know the truth because of the High Priestess, if that makes sense. And so it's like you already know the truth that maybe you have to move on from something, or this could be a person as well. 10 of Pentacles would represent the puzzle pieces coming together in your life. So it says that these puzzle pieces are not together right now. Things are not together as you might want them in your life, but they're coming together. Queen of Cups is just like, I feel like it's saying change in direction in your life or in love. And 3 of Wands says like once there's a change of direction, you will be moving forward towards success. That's actually a pretty successful spread. Like I said, it's kind of hard to do this because I'm trying to picture it in my head as I'm doing it, but like this. But it's actually pretty fun, is what I'd say. But what I would also say is that it's like once you move on from something, or once you start moving forward on something, there will be a lot of success, is what I'd say there. So hope that makes sense. But that looks pretty good. Sabrina, paying it forward to Fausto. I missed Chiron's question, I think. Did Chiron post her question? I answered Chandelina's. I totally missed that. Chandelina, my ex's overall feelings for me. He's a Virgo. The Emperor and the Wheel of Fortune. This could say that he is stone cold. He's not opening up at this time. But the Wheel of Fortune could say that he wants to come back, is what I would say to you. The Wheel of Fortune is my card of like the ex coming back. So I do feel like that's possible, but at the same time, I feel this could be saying that he's not showing his emotions, is what I'd say there. But he might want to come back with that Wheel of Fortune card. Paying it forward to Fausto. Fausto, where is your question? Chiron, thank you. And you say, the woman who stole married ex-husband equals my kid's stepmom apologized to me a week ago. It's been 24 years. Does she really mean it? 5 of Swords, conflict, 4 of Wands. Yeah, I would say yes. This is just conflict from the past. 4 of Wands is just a commitment and happiness. So I'd say yes. 4 of Pentacles says don't hold on to the past. So I would say yes to you, Chiron. No doubt about it. So I did that. Fausto, just once card. You have the Page of Pentacles, Fausto, so this could be love from a water, earth sign. or it could also just be change in your finances. But this is about learning how to make more money with whatever it is that you do. So that's what I would say to you. Aang, will E come forward and communicate with me? What will happen with us? We don't talk at this time. You have the Sun, and you have the Three of Cups. He could be talking to someone else right now, or it could be a third-party situation. You have the Nine of Cups, a wish. This would say yes, that he will communicate. This is a very good card of success and growth and happiness, and it's a card of kind of getting something that you want. So it's a happy outcome. The Three of Cups is a celebration as well. So I feel like you will have a celebration. Nine of Cups, a wish. So I feel like you will be getting a wish in this situation, Aang. Yeah, Six of Swords. Moving on to calmer waters. So I feel like there will be, improvements here, is what I'd say. So, yeah. And I feel like you could be moving forward together. That looks pretty good. Makisha, thank you for the super chat. I feel like there could be a water sign coming in for you. Yeah, this person wants victory with you is what I would say. I think this person wants to marry you. This is like water sign coming in, or, to me, Page of Cups is just a general admirer coming into your life. So I feel like this could be a general admirer. This is a victory, or charging forward towards victory and success. So, but this is also a card of needing to move. So, not literally, but it could say you need to get out there and meet new people. Queen of Pentacles is success. So, I feel like there could be a lot of money or more money coming in for you there. This card represents a new path as far as love is concerned. So, it says step off on a new path. Like, get out there, date, meet new people. All that other good stuff is what I would say to you. But definitely love. But, like I said, I feel like it needs movement with that Chariot. So, I would get out there, date, all that other stuff. Kylie, is the new guy going to contact me and make it work? I would say yes. Fulfillment, Wheel of Fortune, luck. So, Kylie, I would say yes to answer your question. So, no doubt about it. Michael, what do you say? Will I find new love very soon or reconnect with my Virgo? Page of Wands. Five of Cups. I don't think you're going to reconnect with your Virgo. Yeah, the Hangman says move forward, basically. Ten of Swords says this is over. And, Four of Pentacles says don't hold on to this. The Star, something new. So, yeah, I feel like there could be new love coming in for you. This says get moving forward towards new love. So, I feel like there is new love coming in for you is what I'd say to you there. So, I'd move towards someone new. Could be another Earth sign, really, is what I'm getting here. Yeah, it could lead to marriage. But I feel like it's someone new. Carla, thank you for the super chat. Carla, if you have a question, pop it in down below. Really appreciate it. Diana, how about a summer reading for the next few months? Thank you, Diana. You have the Ace of Cups, love. Three of Wands, waiting for growth and love. Three of Swords, heartbreak. So I feel like you need to let go of past heartbreaks. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you could be very focused on work as well over the next few months here, is what I would say. But I also feel like you could be, getting plenty of love offers, like we already talked about. Three of Wands, hoping for growth with these people. I would be careful of just dating the same type of people that you've dated in the past. Like if there's a certain type of person that hurts you or something like that, I feel like you need to move away from that. And Eight of Pentacles, putting in the work. So I feel like there could be like a lot of work for you over the next few months. This could be very good for you financially, but it could also be work in love or like anything else that you want. Yeah, I feel like you're going through a recovery as well. So I'd take time for yourself with all of that, but I feel like you could be very busy over the summer is what I would say to you. Pixie Doll, will you be married? Will I be married this year? I feel like you are on the right path to getting married, but I don't think it's this year. Like, you could be meeting the person you're going to marry, or if you're with somebody, they could be, proposing, whatever you call it, and, so they could be proposing or something like that, but maybe not getting married this year. AR, should I continue going to school? I'm really old and tired. Have ideas every day of starting a business. I would say no. Yeah, I feel like you trust your intuition, AR, is what this says. This says you should probably start the business. So I would just do it, is what I'd say to you. Kathy, you say, love card for me, Pisces and Taurus. You have the King of Cups, tons of love. I feel like this could lead to marriage. This is like a soulmate card, I feel, for you. So that looks good. Miss Me, will I remarry this year with my former ex-husband that is living far away? I would be patient, but I would say maybe not. This could be like somebody coming in, sweeping you off your feet. So this could be new love coming in for you. James, will Capricorn from my past finally leave me alone? Yes, definitely is what I'd say there. Arouge, I would say no, is what I'd say to you there. Megan, thank you for the super chat. Does he truly want to be with me? Yes, Nine of Cups, wish. So I would say yes, for sure. He wants to plant seeds with you. So yes, no doubt about it, is what I'm going to say there, Megan. But a wish, there's really not much else to say about that. Yeah, this card says stay open emotionally. I would say the one thing that could ruin it is, closing off. Cha-Cha, will I reconcile with Aries? I feel like it's possible with this Two of Cups, so I would say yes. I think there's a lot of love there. Our Laura, I'm a Taurus. Is the Gemini I work with obsessed with me? Judgment, he keeps showing up in work area, and I think he's telling all female friends he likes me. Eight of Swords, I don't know, I feel like there needs to be communication here, is what I'd say. So I feel like it's possible, but I feel like he needs to communicate, or you need to communicate. Pat Green, got a call about a job today. The World, this could be very good for you, Pat. So this could represent making a commitment or making a commitment to the job. Could say there's like a lot of success there, is what I'd say to you. Jocelyn, you have Justice and the King of Swords. I would say yes. I feel like yes is what I feel like saying to you. So no doubt about it. Sen, have I met my true life partner yet? I would say no. I feel like you need to discover more people, is what that card is saying. Alright. Cherry Bomb, no, I feel like they'll leave you alone, is what I'd say. Mina, does Frank want to, I feel like he does, yes. So I would say yes. Thank you, Cha-Cha. Yee, if you have a question, make sure to pop it down below. Thank you, Pat, really appreciate it. Patricia, is the person I'm thinking of me? Will he I would say yes to all of that, so yes. Is what I'd say there. Charlene, is the relationship meant to be? I would say no. I think this is you being single. So I would say no. Cassandra, yes. Cassandra, I feel like you need to reach out to him if you really want this to work, is what this is saying. Kiara, you have the Queen of Wands here. I feel like you're very attractive at this time, so I would get out there. I feel like you could be attracting love at this time, is what I would say to you. So I would get out there and try to find someone. Sarai, you say, will I get a job that at the desired pay scale soon? Five of Swords, a lot of competition. Magician, new beginning. I would say yes for you. Yee, thank you again for the super chat. Please pull a card for finances for this week. You have the Door, which is a new beginning, and the Knight of Wands. This could be like a raise or a promotion. So I feel like you need to ask for a raise or promotion at this time. For love, I feel like you need to stay out of your head. Yeah, I feel like there's like a lot of abundance in love. I feel like you could be attracting a lot of things that you want. So I would open up to love. I would get out there, is what I would say to you. Yeah, I feel like this is like divinely guided love coming in for you. Try peace. Card, please. I'm really confused. Three of Pentacles. I feel like you need to bring other people in to help you on whatever it is you're confused about, like your friends, family, something like that. Three of Pentacles is a card of teamwork. It says other people have all the answers that you need. So I feel like you need to talk to other people. And the Six of Wands, success, growth, abundance. So try peace. That looks pretty good, actually. Jorge, rest of the week, you have the Seven of Wands. I feel like you could be opening up at this time. You have Four Cups. This could be you needing to open up to new things in your life. But Eight of Wands, fast movement, success, growth, good news coming in for you as well with this card. This is a card of being a little defensive, so I'd be careful of that energy. Four Cups says think about the things you want to manifest in your life. You will manifest them. And Eight of Wands, fast changes. Jorge, yeah, Six of Cups, happiness. So I feel like there's like more happiness. It could even be love coming in for you there, Jorge. But pretty good is what I'd say to you. Looks like a very good week. Yeah, no bad habits this week, though, is what I'm going to say there. Belinda, you have the Five of Wands. Yeah, I would be patient, but I feel like saying yes. The Five of Wands is a card of conflict, but it just says that your friend could be conflicted, like, on this, you know? So that's what I would say there. Patricia, I would say yes. I feel like it could come true. No doubt about it. Ayana, you say, may I have a card for how my twin flame feels about me at the moment? Sad. I feel like they're very stuck in their head. Sad. I feel like they're cold. I don't know. They might be a little shut off to you right now, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, they could be looking elsewhere. So that's how I feel. But, all right, everybody, I got to cut this off. I've been going almost 2 hours. Crazy. So my voice is shot now. So thank you, everybody. I will have the monthly readings up tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Also, I will be back at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time tomorrow. So thank you, everybody, and have a good night.